Alright guys, we're here today doing a little product review on a blind I just ordered. I do a lot of hunting from the ground with my traditional bow, and a lot of times I like to use natural cover if I can, trees, cut saplings, build a little blind that way, but sometimes you know, the environment's just not conducive to doing that. You know, it's more open, maybe not brushy enough, so I've been looking at getting a little blind, not a full blind, because a lot of times we hunt on public property and you don't really want to leave that stuff there. And this is something you can kind of pack in, throw up, pack back out with you. This is the cut and run 2-panel mobile hunting blind, and it's made by Rhino blinds. Just got it in. Go over the specs right quick. It is 56 inches in height. It weighs 8 pounds. The width is 112 inches at 80 degrees. And it says it'll fit at least 2 people, 2+. So we're going to break this thing out, put it up, see how long it takes us to get it together. One thing I did when I ordered it, I was kind of concerned about the window height in it, because I will be shooting a bow out of it. It's a little easier to get away with shooting a gun sometimes out of these blinds. Sometimes the windows are higher or lower, but with a bow it's a little more difficult. Another reason I got this instead of a full blind, I shoot a longbow that's 60 inches, so the limb sticks up quite a bit. And a lot of times it's hard to get in the blinds that have a top and having to cant your bow way over to be able to shoot. This in here don't have a top, it's just 2 panels and got a lot of windows in it. So I'm going to pull this baby out, put it together, and you'll see what it looks like. Pretty nice little carrying case it comes in. It has a pretty large strap. You can strap it across your back, you can tighten and loosen it, so it actually feels very light, very comfortable, very easy to pack in, I would say, if you're going a long way, so that's definitely a plus. Let's see what we got here. Just going to pull her out. Looks like they're on the bottom here. Like maybe some stakes, it feels like. Need to stake it down, especially if it's windy or something, but it looks like it's got 2 hubs. And just seems pretty easy, just pull straight out, just pop it. Got a little handle just like on any other pop-up blind. Looks like it's pretty much up. So that's your that's the inside of the blind here. Like I said, it's 56 inches, I believe I said. Now over here, instead of zippers, you've got the little hooks, which are pretty nice. Got the shoot through windows. We're going to open these windows up. Of course, obviously when you're hunting, well, they come all the way off too, so obviously when you're hunting you don't want to open all the windows, but I'm going to go ahead and open them just because we're reviewing it here. Let me show you the front of it. You can get this in different camo patterns. So, really pretty sturdy, very good looking blind. So we're gonna get here and maybe shoot out of it. See what it's like sitting in it. Now a lot of guys might use those little bitty seats or whatever. I use a pretty good sized bag chair. I'm getting a little older, and comfort means a lot to me, so I'm really wanting to measure how high the windows are up from the ground. That's one thing that it didn't specify, so I didn't really know if it would be something that I could use with my bow, but it looks like it's going to work out just perfect. So I'm going to set my chair up that I normally hunt in. I'm going to try to make some shots to the window, but so far I'm pretty pleased like a very sturdy blind, and pretty easy to pack in, seems like, and easy to pop up. So I'm gonna get my chair set up. All right, guys, we're in here set up on the blind, and really I use a bigger chair right here, as you can see. It's actually a little bit of an oversized chair. It's actually one that has a locking bottom, so like your regular bag chair kind of sags in the middle, which is hard to shoot. This is a locking bottom bag chair, and it kind of holds you up to where you can make a better shot out of it. So, but we've got her tucked in behind here, and I mean, I know all the windows are open right now. Obviously, in a hunting situation, you're probably going to open maybe 2 to 3 up front, leave the rest of these closed to conceal your movement. But right now, man, I'm pretty pleased with this thing. Like, it's got me hid pretty well, and we're going to see what it's like to fire a shot or two here. And let's see what we can do here. The only thing is, as you can see, if you look up, the only portion sticking out is obviously my limb, which that is some of the problems I have with the blinds with the top on them. You've got to really come down and cant your bow, and to me, that can, the way I practice and shoot, I like to be straight up and down or just a minimal cant. So I like the freedom of not hitting your limb on the top of the blind, which that's not going to be that much movement if you sit still. So but basically, this is covering the whole part of your body. So let's take a shot here and see what we do. Good shot. Fire one more off there. See what happens. Right in the heart. And I tell you what, I'm pleased. Let's fire a couple more. Alright, guys, we're going to fire a couple more here, and we're not very far, but we're just testing her out. I bought this thing on Amazon. I'm thinking it's about $70. And we're gonna get out, and put it in the woods. We'll do a little hunting in it. I had this in the review and see how it does, how it holds up. Brush it in just a little bit when we go set up. I think I'm gonna go up to my dad's and hunt. Been seeing quite a few deer up there, but I'm telling you, for bow hunting, gun hunting, even turkey season, for the lightweight of this thing and the durability of it, the amount of windows, the ease of it to set up, I'm looking forward to hunting out of it. I think it's going to be easy. I think it's going to be an asset. Of course, like any blind, you know, you probably still want to brush this in and put it in a brushy spot where it's not sticking out like a sore thumb. Most ground blinds you put up, you leave it for a few weeks where the deer will get used to it. So you may have a little bit of that going on, but like I said, when I hunt with this, I'm going to make sure to still try to brush it in pretty good. Try to get off in the shady areas as not to be as noticeable as we can get, because I need them probably about 20 yards or closer. So we're going to see how this works out in a real hunting situation, and we'll add that in there. Right now, I'm pretty pleased with it. So we're going to pack her up and get ready to go hunting. All right, guys, we're heading into the woods. Same spot where we were in yesterday evening. Where Dad down here seen a couple bucks, 4 does, but they were out probably about 60 yards from his blind. which that's a little too far from my longbow, about 40 yards. But I don't know if you can see this. This field right here, that's the food plot. And the blind, if you can see it, is down there. So Dad said these deer, and the deer right next to this little fence row, there's a food plot down below there. They come out about 60 yards, fed to the end, crossed over the far side here where it's shaded, and up this edge of the woods. That's where I saw the 2 bucks yesterday too. So, plan is, we've got this 2-panel blind that I just reviewed. This will be the first time I've had it. We're going to get in the edge of that woods, set this little 2-panel blind up. If they come out this evening the way they did yesterday evening, they should be right on top of us. So hopefully that wind feels like it's blowing to my back, which is exactly the wind we need. So gonna get over here and gonna get set up. See if them deer do the same pattern this evening. Maybe we can get something. Alright guys, she's in there. I'm not going to put much on front. She's backed in the woods pretty good. I just put a few limbs on top there. Just kind of break it up a little bit. But these bucks come right through here last night. So hopefully we'll have the same action tonight. So I'm going to get in here and get her set up and get comfortable. Unfortunately, I didn't see any deer, but I will say the Rhino Cut and Run 2-panel blind is a winner. I would recommend it to anyone who wants quick, easy setup, something easy to pack in and out of the woods. So, get your blind, get out there, go hunting. Good luck.